Transparency, transparence or transparent most often refer to transparency and translucency, the physical property of allowing the transmission of light through a material. They may also refer to literal uses, transparency, a still, positive image created on a transparent base using photochemical means, transparency, a thin sheet of transparent material for use with an overhead projector, transparency and translucency, the physical property of allowing the transmission of light through a material, electromagnetically induced transparency, an effect in which a medium that is normally opaque is caused to become temporarily transparent, pentimento, an alteration in a painting, often revealed with growing transparency in paints with age. Computing and mathematics, transparency, the ideal result of lossy data compression, transparency, if the system after change adheres to previous external interface as much as possible while changing its internal behavior, transparency, the property by which a transmission system passes a signal through without changing its form or content. Network transparency if there is no difference between the centralized database and the distributed database. Alpha compositing, the process of combining an image with a background to create the appearance of partial or full transparency, transparency in image formats, for overlay and translucency in PNG, GIF, and TIFF files, transparency, or background translucency in the X or X11 window system, image masks in computer graphics. Order-independent transparency in 3D computer graphics, location transparency if the names used to identify network resources are independent of both the user's location and the resource location. Referential transparency, designating a deterministic function, security through transparency, a security engineering methodology which attempts to get as many people as possible reviewing code, with the hope that they will maintain or at least point out bugs in it, improving security over time. Transparency, the property of a latch to show input changes immediately on output. Transparency software, software tools that aid in implementing transparency in organizations. Humanities and business, transparency, a metaphor implying visibility in contexts related to the behavior of individuals or groups. Transparency, in economics one of the theoretical conditions required for a free market to be efficient. Transparency, a principle stipulating that a country's regulations affecting foreign trade should be clearly communicated. Media transparency, in the communications industry determining how and why information is conveyed through various means. Transparency, rhetoric to suit the widest possible audience without losing relevant information. Transparency, a metaphor applied to a state in which the subject can be aware of being in that state. Transparency, research conducted in the spirit of free and open source software. Transparency, a set of policies that allow citizens to access information held by authorities. Radical transparency in management actions and approaches that radically increase openness. Transparency International, an organization working for governance, corporate, banking and association transparency. Transparency, a political party in Guatemala. Entertainment, transparency, a 2010 film written and directed by Raoul Ingalls. Transparency, a 1985 album by the Herb Robertson Quintet. Transparence, the first studio album by French gothic metal band Marquise. Transparent, 1984, Transparent, 2001, Transparent, 2005 documentary film, Transparent, a rock band from Penrith, New South Wales formed in 2011, Transparent, a rock band from upstate New York, Transparent, an American television series. Other uses, transparency, ability of a wine to portray all unique aspects of its flavor. Transparent Language, a language learning software company based in Nashua, New Hampshire. Transparent goby, a fish species of the Gobiidae family. White transparent, a cultivar of apple which is usually used for cooking due to its sharp taste. Transparent, a song by Suzi Quatro from her album Main Attraction. See also, clarity, referential transparency.